Back to that breaking news, this house explosion in Dilworth. We're hearing now from Charlotte fire officials. Let's listen in.
Within 2 minutes, first units arrived from Charlotte Fire, declared a working fire. Approximately an hour to an hour and 10 minutes later, the fire was brought under control. We can confirm there was one injury in a nearby structure. That person was evaluated on scene and released by medic. There was no other injuries at this time to report. The fire is under investigation and it remains a very active scene at this time.
Any idea if it was an explosion or not?
Fire communications did receive reports of explosions, and like I said, it's a very active scene. All those calls and everything will be under investigation.
Was there any difficulty putting out the fire in terms of getting water? I understand that water was water gotten from a nearby apartment complex? How did that work?
At this time, we were able to secure a patent water supply and extinguish the fire. Charlotte Fire trains on a daily basis for any type of problems that can occur. We don't train for everything to be perfect, so we were able to establish a water supply and extinguish the fire.
But how long did it take for the, maybe you said this, I don't remember, but how long did it take to get the fire under control?
Approximately an hour to an hour and 10 minutes to get the fire under control.
Approximately how many firefighters took part?
Approximately 60 firefighters were brought to the scene during, it was a second alarm fire.
And forgive me if you already said this, you said the fire affected a nearby structure?
Yes, it affected one of the exposure structures, and that fire was placed under control very quickly by units. Any other questions?
Cool.
Thank you much.
For viewers just now joining us right here on WCNC Charlotte, we've just got an update from firefighters there at the scene of this house explosion we've been telling you about. Is breaking news all morning long right here on WCNC, telling us it does appear there was at least one injury that happened, not a serious injury, and that was at a nearby home.
Correct, not the actual fire at the house there, but again, this happened. You heard them say it took about an hour to get those flames out, saying that they did receive reports of an explosion from neighbors in the area. We've been reporting earlier that this house was actually up for sale. This is on Lombardy Circle in Dilworth. Firefighters on that scene, a very active scene here all morning after that house fire there. Richard Devane, you actually see in the shot there on the left of your screen, has been giving us live reports and updates. He's talked to a number of neighbors in the area. Those who heard this explosion felt it. Some say they could feel just the strength and magnitude of this in their homes. Of course, they rushed out to see exactly what was going on.
This is a busy part of Dilworth. Atrium Health's main campus just about a block away. Freedom Park about a block away. And the busy restaurants there on East Boulevard as well, about a block away. And the video you're looking at right now, those intense flames, this provided to WCNC Charlotte from a neighbor who captured this just moments after the fire started around 6:15 this morning. Richard Devane still there on scene. He's going to continue to talk to investigators as we learn more about this house explosion on Lombardy Circle. Continuing coverage happening right now, streaming over on WCNC+.